And happening next Saturday, Hawaii Island will commemorate the arrival of the first 15 Filipinos to Hawaii back in 1906. The Sakada Day celebration in Hilo will honor the contributions of plantation workers who sparked a wave of migration.
So it gives us a great camaraderie to actually celebrate the legacy of the heroes, as I would refer to the first Filipinos that came to brave the boat. So again, it's a fun day.
The event will feature exhibits, food, and 3 awardees who are descendants of Sakadas: Sandra Claveria, Lorraine Rodero Inouye, and Angel Pilago. December 20th was proclaimed Sakada Day under Governor David Ige in 2015, and event organizers are preparing for next year's 120th anniversary of the Sakada's arrival in Hawaii.